Satnam, welcome to Epiphany, to Women's Christmas, and to this beautiful time of rest that you are so lovingly giving yourself. I don't want to talk too much or take up too much space in this for you, so I'm going to open our circle and this retreat with the mantra Om Namo Gurudev Namo, and that connects us to the divine wisdom within and the golden chain of teachers who have come before us. So we're really calling out and calling down the witness and presence of everything that we have within us and around us to really aid us in this time of sanctuary and rest. So we rub our hands together and just bring them into the heart center in prayer pose. Tuck the chin slightly and take a nice deep breath in. And release. And we'll inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deeply and release. So all I'm going to do now is light the sal panto that I have here. And let that catch in the flame. And this just cleanses and clears the air, the vibration, the energies all around us. So I like to just encircle myself with this, literally round and round. And I'll just let that burn here. And then I'm going to light the sage and smudge the retreat for us. And I'm just going to let that catch. And as I smudge this and ring in the beginning of our Women's Christmas, simply call in the strength that you need to sit with yourself. And invoke all the healing that you need at this time. Know that you're in a safe place of guidance and support, and allow yourself to sink in. There we go. And all I'm going to do now is show you this little card that I pulled, which is this one here. If you can see it, commit to yourself. And I just love this imagery. So she is on the altar for us today. And this is Kundalini cards that were done in the vibration of Kundalini energy. The artist Arna Barks created these in a state of Kundalini flow. So these are a beautiful deck of cards if you want to get them. I think she lives in Australia. So we're going to put that there to remind us that today we are committing to ourselves. And I've also got this stone which I've written on. This is a physical touchstone, but also serves as a memory for me and a reminder as we go forward. And on the back, I've written the mantra that we're invoking today, which is Om Soham. I am that creative consciousness. I am peace. So this is just a really beautiful way for me to bring everything together in one sort of touchstone, literally. So that's going on the altar, and I love to do this, to write on stones that I've picked, or my children have picked. There we go. And I've also got my clear quartz here, which is always with me. And the last thing, which I encourage all my women to do, is to buy, at some stage, invest in a little mirror. And this is the one that was actually given to me, so maybe you could wait until somebody gifts you one, because sometimes I feel like that's more powerful. One of my wonderful friends bought this for me, and I use it most days. I carry it with me, and if I'm struggling, I simply confront myself in the mirror, and I acknowledge myself, I honour myself, I look deeply into my own eyes, and I communicate whatever it is I need to communicate to myself. So I like to do that when I'm in a space of rest and reflection as well. So that is the altar lit. We've cleansed our space, and I'm just going to read you Honouring Divine Stillness, which comes from the book Prayers of Honouring by Pixie Lighthorse. And once I've read this, I'll just leave you to continue into your retreat, and I will see you in the live meditation. Thank you for every beautiful day of the week, and the hellish days too. Thank you for chaos, so that we may know disorganization as a friend and motivator, and find peace there. Thank you for urging us to create time for sitting in it. Lead us to the trailhead, to take the quest, to find the holy in the mother, the burning bush, the light at the end of the tunnel, the golden fleece, the white stag, the reason why. Help us take the journey and sit down for many rests along the way. Find us sitting at the base of the inexhaustible life tree, which whispers so softly that we must learn a whole new way of listening in order to hear its message clearly. Help us to breathe in the unknown and breathe out peace with what will come. Condition us in the ways of placidity. Float us on the lake where there's no breeze, so that we may come to center-pointedness. Plant us in the desert sand like a flag of completion, just for a little while, until the guardians of the East call us forth into action again. Let us always remember how to come back to this place. Teach us that after we've walked without sound for many miles and sat listening for many more, then it will be time to share the story. Help us find access to your pure calm inside of us. We will know it when we feel it, like a loving hand over our hearts. Welcome to Epiphany.